Hello, my dears, and welcome back to the Kitty Coven. We have another Nuke's Top 5 spooky video compilation today. So stick around and let's see what feels real, what feels like a hoax, and what seems like it might just be a bit of an overreaction. Let's see what spooky videos we have today.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street, but the CCTV camera image becomes very strange.
Okay, first things first, I see like so many people in red. It's not even funny. What? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna guess that this is some weird glare thing, right? Oh, what the? What it?
As you can see in the clip, the video seems to glitch in a very bizarre way, making it look as if the woman's head disappears multiple times. But oddly, the rest of the video is perfectly clear. Now, in the Philippines, there's a strange superstition that says that if someone appears in a photograph without a head, it means that that person will soon pass away. Creepily enough, a few minutes later, and this happens.
Ayun no, bilis. Ayun, nawala ng preno.
The unfortunate woman is accidentally struck by a runaway taxi van.
Okay, that's a freaking coincidence for the ages. Oh my god.
And it is said that she did actually pass away as the result of her injuries, just like the old Filipino superstition says. Now, this clip
That's
immediately went
terrifying.
viral on Philippines websites and social media, but no one knows the original source of the video, which leaves us to wonder, is this real proof of the paranormal? Or is it just an old malfunctioning CCTV system? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
I mean, so like, I would have thought it was just like the CCTV glitching. Maybe something she was wearing was creating a weird glare or whatever. It happens, right? But it's the fact of the bus, truck, whatever it is. And then knowing the superstition as well. However, it doesn't give me like real creepy vibes either. So I'm like, is this maybe like, was this maybe part of like a movie filming or something? I don't know.
Nightlight. A woman named Brandis says that late one night while she and her husband were sleeping, their home security camera caught this strange event at 2:45 in the morning.
Oh, that's...
The family dog perks up as a bright light flashes and what looks like a pale little face seems to peek out of the door. Then a shadowy figure about the size of a child seems to be standing in the hallway before disappearing, just as the little pale face peeks out of the door again. Brandis and her husband Sky have never posted or even experienced anything.
Okay. That is really strange. Like, it's the light that gets me the most. Like, what is causing this sudden bright light? Like, that's so weird.
Paranormal, and they say they have no idea what this could be. Something at the door.
I don't know. That feels like something.
Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel are staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house only 1 month earlier. So the couple is just settling in for the night when suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
You a little freaked out?
A little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get past the freaking Captain America sheets. Sorry, I can't.
A little bit. So we were just going to bed and we're not. Let me just show you.
Okay, that was not a multiple of 3.
Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
Okay, so what I'm wondering here is, right? What I'm wondering here is there a vent? Like an air vent near that is, because especially if it's suddenly blowing like really cold or hot air and it's really contrasting, it can cause things like that.
And like, we're literally just.
Even though there's no draft or air current in the house, the
Okay.
bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force. Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house.
Yeah, supernatural
But
or
this
not,
is
I
when
couldn't sleep
things
with that.
get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh.
Oh, that was a door slam. I don't think it likes that they're leaving, guys. I don't think it likes that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're out here. Rachel's already in the car. I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams shut right behind him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa, but some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house.
See, my question is, like, if that was the grandpa, why would it do that? Like, right? Like, once to kind of almost have a I'm here would be one thing. But, like, once it's starting to scare people,
But what do you think? The follower. It's around 5:30 in the morning and two girls are on a hike through the mountains in the Philippines.
No, you're right. It is very easily staged with the closed door. And I am wondering if it was, because they seemed very calm for how scared they said they were. Like, but also I can't say anything because that is a very valid reaction. You guys will sometimes see when I play like horror games on stream and stuff, I get very calm in the highly stressed, scary situations sometimes rather than freaking out. And it's just how I react sometimes. But I don't know.
With a large group. The girls stop a little too long to take some pictures and accidentally get left behind by the group. The girls
Those ain't your friends. If they left you behind like that, they're not your damn friends.
run to catch up with the other hikers as one of them films, but her camera captures something truly bizarre.
Naliligaw kami, guys! Naliligaw! Wala ni mga kasama namin! Wala ni mga kasama namin. Kailangan namin silang habulin kasi maliligaw kami. Gagi, malayo na sila.
How long were you there taking photos and you didn't realize them leaving? That's what I want to know. How long were you standing there taking photos and you didn't realize they left?
Wala na.
Did you see it? As the two girls run along the mountain
Oh, I just saw it.
way back in the background, some strange shadow figure seems to be following them. But a little bit later, the mysterious dark figure has just disappeared. The girl who posted this video says that she and her friend were completely alone and they have no idea who or what this could be. She says that she only noticed the shadowy figure when she watched her video back later. So, what do you think?
Okay, wait, if you look here, hang on.
What this could be?
Watch,
She
it like
says that she
goes
only noticed
into the
shadowy
tree.
figure when she watched her video back later. So,
See,
what
it
do you
like
think?
disappears into
Was
the
someone
tree
stalking
there.
them through the remote woods? Or just what is this? You decide. A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a
I still stand by that the rest of their group is fucking shitty for leaving them behind.
YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van, but that doesn't stop.
I was gonna say, I think I've heard of Essex being not necessarily the safest in some areas.
Brendan.
A little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, those roads are a little yeah, I say those roads are a little too accurate. They literally are. That is yeah, that's like anywhere that's not in a city, you're gonna get these kind of roads, and they're two-way roads, and it's terrifying. That's part of the scariest thing here, is that these roads are half the time considered two-way roads.
This'll do me. I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying turn.
Did he just like pull off on the side of the road and not even get to at least like a pull off area? Like,
I think someone's outside the van.
okay, I'm gonna say this right the fuck now. It could be supernatural for sure, but also hill walking is very common here. The amount of times I hear about people just walking in the middle of nowhere just to go for like a whole day of walking is very common as well. Okay, maybe not at 2 in the morning.
Someone just tried the door.
Oh, fuck no!
Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, fuck's sake.
I mean, to be fair, so far, very scary situation. Absolutely. Very terrifying. However, I think it's probably just a crackhead. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably just a crackhead. It's very much the MO. Try a couple doors, see if they open. The doors don't open, smash the window.
Where's my phone?
Someone with a flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van, trying the door handles, before smashing the window to get inside. Hey! Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then hops in the driver's seat and just gets out of there. Brendan makes it out safe, but obviously is very shaken up by the whole ordeal. He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive all night 3.5 hours all the way back to his home.
I just, quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really, I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes.
Oh, yeah.
I've been finding little bits everywhere. But the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good 3.5 hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores. If you see something that you think would be...
He is brave for that. He is brave for continuing to do that. Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm always more scared of people than the paranormal. Listen, I know how to handle the paranormal. I generally know how to do that. People are a lot harder.
perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Get out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house, but not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
I was waiting for it to be the G note and just to break out into the Black Parade. Anyway, I just outed myself a little bit there. Okay, Ghost, please, do you understand that there is more than one key on that piano? Can you at least make it interesting?
Who's there?
Carter decides to lay on his living room couch to try to figure out just what is going on with the piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f***?
The piano
He just wants to play you a song!
plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend, but as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video. As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say, well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house. And the end of this haunted story, I guess. Hi.
Yeah, that... That's, I mean, I think I just wanted to play you a song. I'm not gonna lie. I think the place is definitely haunted. However, I do think very, very clearly at the same time, it just wanted to have a friend.
Under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in Arizona. One day, his coworker
Sorry, guys.
shows him something very strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
What the Nah.
Yeah, cause let me hit it now, and then
Yeah.
Shut up,
Bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bedsheet. But when
That's what happens when you fart in the bed and you don't let it escape. Sorry, that was the intrusive thoughts coming out.
Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be? Also, if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets
Yeah, why is there like a blood stain or a shit stain? I don't know
like
which it is.
this on the bed. Honestly, the thought of sleeping in those sheets scares me more than whatever is moving around under there. So either way, this video is truly disturbing. Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes into the 911
Oh, we love a good 911 story.
dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home.
So that sounds like a funeral home.
Surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there.
Oh dear. Not 3:30 in the morning.
Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone. This is what the 911 operators hear.
911, this is Erica. How can I help you? Hello?
Does that say please don't come?
Hello?
Come to me?
Hello?
It's not the end?
There's a lot of static and a quiet male voice seems to say something a few times, but then the call just goes silent. Again, as part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home. But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
Hello?
Help them? Okay.
Hello?
It sounds like there's a scuffle happening.
So, just who made this call? And what do you think they might be saying? Lurking in the dark. A man in South Wales walks out to his car very early one Wednesday morning to head off to work. It's just before 5 a.m. and the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep. No one else is around, and the man doesn't notice anything unusual. But later that night, as the man checks through his security camera feed, he sees something that sends a shiver down his spine.
What the fuck? Whatever the hell that thing was, it was...
his car, some lumbering form seems to appear out of nowhere, quickly hurrying away. And then, whatever this is...
It looks like it's all bloody down the front.
Simply disappears into thin air. Now, the figure moves at a very odd angle and speed for this to be a lens flare. And considering that the rest of the video is in sharp focus, it seems very unlikely that this is some kind of compression error or problem with the camera. So, just who or what is this?
Thing with like a dust devil wouldn't move like that. I've lived in areas that had like little dust devils. That is too it almost looks like the ghost of like an escaped convict? I don't know how to explain it. Or somebody that's been attacked?
Scary videos.
Oh, the best ones!
So I like to end these videos with the stuff that kind of
We need our palate cleanser!
and then just gets weird and kind of goofy. Speaking
Gotta be
of
goofy.
which, TikToker Dre in Dallas experiences something spooky in his home, but instead of chasing it down to record with his phone, he goes the complete other way.
Come on, where you hide her stuff at?
Mom, where's my Gucci? Oh, it's a ghost in her.
No, I'm not. Come on, Janae. Come on, Janae. Janae, come on. Janae, come on, friend. Come on. Janae, come on. It's a ghost in this mother.
Next up. Now this video from Matt Sowards was shot on a country road in the middle of nowhere with no other cars around anywhere. Do not ever do this prank to someone who is driving. So, in case you missed it, the guy in the backseat hangs a life-size cardboard cutout of a zombie out of his window and dangles it in front of the driver's window.
Oh,
and the driver
that's too
slams on
good.
the brakes and freaks right out.
I love that it looks so concerned too.
Now, lately on this channel, I've shown many kids scaring their parents for their own amusement.
The way it
But you
gets
see,
caught
this
in her
segment
mouth.
is very different because TikToker Katie Funny Guy makes videos where he scares the shit out of his wife and kids.
Never say no. Never say never.
He's in the pile of clips. No, he's gonna be in the fucking.
Hello. I'm right here.
Those poor kids are gonna be scarred, though. Let's be honest. He's under the bed. He's gonna grab his ankle. Yep.
That's too damn loud, bro.
But now, recently, Katie Funny Guy had an experience where something maybe gave him a little taste of his own medicine.
What the hell is it that fell?
Hey, look, I was creeping. I'm talking about, yo, I was shook. What would you would have done? Hell, you
Oh, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Look, I was scared too. I just ain't show it.
So, I think the lesson here is, if you keep scaring your family yourself, then the ghost in your house might take that personally.
Oh, I hate him a little
thanks
bit.
for watching, and hopefully I'll see
Oh, God. And that is all I have for you today, my dears. Make sure to let me know in the comments what you thought was real, what you thought was maybe a little bit faked, and what you thought was just an overreaction to something that was absolutely a natural phenomenon. While you're down there, though, you can also take a look at that description box for links to my other socials if you would like. We do film these live on Twitch once or twice a month, so if you want to be a part of that, keep an eye out on my schedules both in Discord and on Twitter so you know when it's happening. It is usually going to be my Monday streams. While you're down there as well, make sure you hit that subscribe if you enjoyed this video so you don't miss the next one. And in the meantime, my dears, please take care of yourself, my kitty coven. Drink plenty of water, eat enough, enjoy the weather, and have a good day.